Nestled within a softly contoured landscape, this minimalist masterpiece is a quiet testament to the power of less. Its presence is defined not by grandeur, but by a profound sense of refinement that whispers rather than shouts. Every element is distilled to its most essential form, allowing architecture and nature to exist in seamless harmony. In a world of excess, this home exemplifies a different kind of wealth, one measured in stillness, space, and subtlety. Perched gently on a grassy slope surrounded by aged pines and low stone walls, the site was chosen for its serene isolation and unspoiled character. The topography subtly dips and rises, framing views of the horizon without drama. This house was not imposed on the land, rather, it grew from it like a natural formation, low and grounded in presence. The overall form is composed of a simple horizontal volume, a long, single-story bar that hugs the earth. The massing avoids vertical intrusion, instead emphasizing a horizontal flow that responds to the rhythm of the terrain. The flat roof and clean lines echo the horizon, fostering a sense of visual peace. The primary materials, limestone, warm oak, brushed concrete, and patinated steel, were selected for their timeless quality and connection to nature. The limestone exterior walls are laid in large, smooth blocks, grounding the structure with quiet authority and lasting beauty. Approached via a narrow gravel path that winds through the forest, the entrance reveals itself gradually. A minimalist canopy hovers above a deep oak pivot door, set flush within the stone facade. There is no grand entrance, just a quiet transition from wild nature to cultivated calm. Crossing the threshold, one is enveloped in a space defined by light, shadow, and stillness. The foyer is understated, with pale concrete floors, a single bench carved from wood, and a view that pulls the eye forward toward the garden beyond. The home is arranged along a single linear axis, organizing all rooms in a clear and functional sequence. Public spaces flow effortlessly into private ones, divided subtly by changes in ceiling height and material tone. This clarity reduces visual noise and enhances daily rituals. The living room is anchored by a long oak bench built into the wall, and a floor-to-ceiling window that opens entirely onto the central courtyard. The room is free of ornament, save for a single sculpture placed deliberately to catch afternoon light. The ceiling, though flat, is lifted by continuous linear skylights that break the plane at intervals. These slices of daylight shift with the sun, animating the neutral surfaces below and creating a silent choreography of light. A minimalist fireplace clad in blackened steel sits flush with the limestone wall, emitting both warmth and an elemental focal point. It is not decorative, it is purposeful, quiet, and part of the home's sensory experience. The dining area is defined by a monolithic oak table surrounded by sculptural black chairs. Above, a delicate pendant light hovers like a line drawing in space, adding refinement without distraction. The view from here opens to the eastern garden. The kitchen is an exercise in minimalism with integrity. Matte cabinetry in warm oak conceals appliances and storage, while a stone island acts as both work surface and social anchor. Open shelves display only a few selected ceramic pieces, reinforcing the ethos of restraint. At the heart of the home lies a rectangular courtyard planted with moss, a single olive tree, and raked gravel. Glass walls surround it, making it visible from nearly every room. It's a contemplative void, a modern Zen garden that breathes life and stillness into the layout. corridors are absent. Instead, rooms flow one into another, delineated by changes in light, texture, or material. For example, the hallway to the bedroom shifts from concrete to warm oak underfoot, creating a subtle sensory transition. The master suite is a sanctuary, with sliding panels that open to a secluded patio garden. Inside, a floating platform bed rests on a pale wool rug, surrounded by textured plaster walls and diffuse natural light from clear-story windows. Storage is hidden behind flush oak panels that blend seamlessly with the walls. Handles are integrated grooves, reinforcing the clean geometry of the space and eliminating visual clutter. The bathroom is an orchestration of raw textures, soft limestone floors, hand-troweled plaster walls, and a soaking tub carved from a single block of travertine. Skylights above the vanity wash the space in serene daylight. The two guest rooms are minimal yet warm, with linen-covered beds, smooth plaster walls, and unobstructed views of the landscape. They are designed not to impress, but to soothe. Tucked into a quiet corner is a built-in reading nook with low bookshelves and a wide cushion upholstered in wool. Framed by a narrow horizontal window, this space is ideal for afternoon solitude. Lighting throughout the home is indirect, layered, and restrained. Recessed ceiling lights are used sparingly, while wall-mounted sconces cast gentle pools of light in reading corners and walkways. Art is sparse, but meaningful. Each piece, from abstract canvases to raw clay sculptures, is curated to resonate with the materials around it. Nothing dominates, everything contributes to the atmosphere. The colors are drawn from the natural world: stone grays, warm sand, soft whites, and the occasional deep charcoal. This palette allows the home to feel like an extension of the landscape. The surrounding garden is composed with restraint, native grasses, ground cover, and a scattering of boulders shape the space without taming it. A reflecting pool near the entrance captures the sky and enhances the calm. A simple outdoor seating area, shaded by a cantilevered roof and bordered by a low wall, offers a perfect view of the sunset over distant hills. The furniture is low-slung, with neutral cushions that echo the tones of the stone. The morning terrace is accessed from the kitchen and catches the first light of day. It is paved in limestone and edged with tall grasses, providing a serene place for coffee and silence. A linear water channel runs beside the house, its surface broken only by occasional wind. Its sound is subtle and continuous, offering a soft rhythm that animates the stillness. The structure is expressed honestly, beams, joints, and supports are visible where appropriate. Nothing is concealed unnecessarily, reinforcing the integrity of the home's construction and aesthetic. Each window is positioned with intention, framing a tree, a slope, or a slice of sky. These moments turn the act of looking outward into a conscious, almost meditative experience. The flat roof is razor-thin at the edges, giving the home a sense of floating above the ground. It subtly contrasts the weight of the stone walls, creating a perfect balance between gravity and lightness. Every material invites touch, from the grain of the oak, to the coolness of limestone, to the warmth of hand-poured plaster. The house is designed to be felt as much as seen. Where possible, furniture is built in. Oak benches, floating desks, and platform beds reduce clutter and create continuity between architecture and function. All doors are flush with their surroundings, using concealed hinges and soft-close mechanisms. These details reinforce the visual serenity of every room. Movement through the house feels natural and continuous. There is a sense of flow, as if the house gently guides you from one space to the next without needing to announce its transitions. The material palette and proportions ensure a soft, absorbent acoustic environment. Sounds are muted, footsteps cushioned, and voices gently echoed, contributing to a peaceful atmosphere. This home offers a rare luxury, the chance to slow down, to notice light on stone, to listen to wind through grass, to feel the texture of oak under your hand. Its greatest gift is the permission it gives to be still. There are no trendy materials, colors, or gimmicks here. This house is designed to endure, not only structurally, but emotionally. It will age gracefully, growing richer with time. Restraint in this home is not a lack, it is a choice, a guiding principle. Every decision was made with intention, and the result is an atmosphere that feels luxurious not despite its simplicity, but because of it. More than a dwelling, this house is a sanctuary, a place to reconnect with oneself and with nature. It offers quiet, privacy, clarity, and warmth, all while asking nothing in return. Luxury and restraint is not just a design, it is a way of living. This home, designed with pure lines and natural grace, invites its occupants to experience a life shaped not by excess, but by awareness, presence, and peace. For Modo Haus, it is a perfect embodiment of architecture that respects both form and feeling.